This is all I can do. It's all I can do for any of us. You're my last shot here. Gould's last chance. Last chance for all of us. I'm used up. I'm a dead man walking. I'm contaminated. But you can finish this thing. You have to. You have to. Welcome to the future, son. Welcome to the war. Oh yeah, one last wish. It won't let me go that easily. Symbiosis. Gotta break the link. I gave you the suit. Gave you my life. Promise me. Fine, Gould. It's all I can do now. You are all I can do. They used to call me Prophet. Remember me.
Terrible sorry, I can't come to the phone right now. I'm too busy making Dobby! Alright folks, how's it going? And this video will be Crysis 2 Remastered review. I hope you're all as excited as I am for making this video, for watching this video, right? Where do we start with this one? Well, we'll start with the visuals, shall we? It's a beautiful game. It's even better looking than the first game, which I would expect that, to be honest, being a sequel, you know. You don't buy a sequel and expect it to look exactly the same. A wee bit flair here and there, you know. Brilliant. You don't expect it to look the same, you know, like, aye. So in the last game you went somebody called Nomad, and in this game you're going somebody called Alcatraz. Alcatraz! What kind of a name is that? I mean, Alcatraz. So obviously a call sign and not an actual name, but you get the idea. The aliens have changed as well for some reason. They're now bipedal squid-based things rather than being flying squid-based things. But I think the bipedalness is just like a sort of Krang, like big fucking mech suit thing for them, because they look like robots in places. I think they're just like suits, kind of like we're in a suit, so they're in a suit. You know, juxtapositions and all that. And I really do like the way they've tied the levels back a wee bit more than they were in the first game. They were open, but they were just needlessly open. I don't really feel it added all that much, because when I failed a mission, you know, I'd just go back the same way I did the last time until I beat it. That really is the fucking definition of insanity, but sometimes it would work. So really, you know, is it the definition of insanity then? I mean, the whole point is you're doing the same thing over and over and expecting different results. Well, sometimes in video games you can do things over and over in the same way and get that different result in the end. So, why mind bending? I'm a philosopher, by the way. A philosopher of talking fish. But even though the levels are smaller in scope, well, you're in a city, so they kind of have to be. You don't have the same level of openness in a city you do in a jungle. You understand? You've still got the same level of openness to do your, you know, your wee stealthy mission here and your wee actiony mission there, and there's vehicle missions here and there, and you can't really stealth them, unfortunately. You just kind of need to go with it. Blow everything up. Great though, do like that. Aye, I'm a big fan of that shit. There isn't the same level of weapons though in this game. You get two different types of pistols, a shotgun, sniper rifle, and a couple of machine guns, and that's it. I haven't been able to pick up any alien weaponry thus far. I have finished this game, but I can't remember, because it was a while ago now. Can't remember if you pick up the alien weapons like you do right at the end of the first game, but you might do, you might not do. To be honest, the aliens usually do die easily enough with just conventional human weapons, so probably not, no.
Get off the street! Move! Move!
You can grab your enemies again and fling them off the ledges, which is great fun. I always like that shit. You also get a nice new cool infrared mode like the Predator. brilliant for hunting down alien scum and sending them back to the hell that spawned them. Or the spaceship that landed them. Area. I feel this game controls a lot better as well, and the shooting's so much more satisfying than the first game. Almost feels like a good Call of Duty game, you know, when Call of Duty used to be, you know, good. Unlike now where it's... Well, I wouldn't say it's bad, but I don't like the way the game installs anymore, and it takes up that much fucking space in your hard drive that you can barely get any bastard games on it. So fuck Call of Duty. Fuck it up, it's bookie. Right, I need to discuss the bad with you for just a brief moment in time, right? And so far, the worst things that I've come across are graphical glitches, but there is one particular moment in time in this game where I thought the graphical glitch was that bad that I couldn't actually tell what I was doing for a brief second or two. I'll show you what I mean.
I fucking know!
It's human tissue. It's people.
Aye, it's pretty bad, isn't it? You're like, how the fuck did they manage to ship the game without noticing this glitch? It's fucking huge. It's that entire wee portion of the level. And it looks like newspaper print. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why is this here? Now, it's no game-breaking bug, okay? It isn't. But it does really mar my experience. I'm like, right into the zone and you see that shite and you're like, fuck's sake. It's not as bad as the Halo 5 glitch that I came across in the Xbox One, where the whole fucking level disappeared, but I reloaded and that sorted that mess out, whereas reloading the checkpoint, reloading the game, didn't fix this problem. So get it together, Crytek, for God's sake. You're putting a big shit stain on your otherwise pristine undies here. So what you do have here is a very well made game with some really ugly marred fucking pot boils and fucking a couple of wee skin tags here and there. It can be removed post birth, but shouldn't have been there in the first place, do you know what I mean? But I did really enjoy the game. I think it is very, very good. It's a lot of fun. I do prefer the smaller focus and level design because it's actually tells a better environmental story, I think. And this fucking tropical island thing has been done to death at this point. So I do like to be beside the seaside. Oh, I do like to be beside the sea. And that will wrap up this review. It'll be a bit shorter than the last one, but that's okay. And we'll be doing Crysis 3 next. So thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Shell intrusion detected. Insufficient common code. Rejecting.